And the next fight coming up is the animal, Yves Brusnello, against the dream killer, Mareks Pelcis. These are kickboxing. This is a kickboxing bout. We have three 3-minute rounds, K1 rules, and this is going to be explosive. Both fighters with plenty of knockouts on their record. Southend Combat Academy, Yves Brusnello, say that nobody wants to fight this man. Well, one man does, and it's Mareks Pelcis. This fight is going to be explosive. Both fighters looking for the finish. Both fighters ready to put it all on the line, like everyone does at the Hitman Fight League. No one's here for an easy night. We've got the animal against the dream killer.
Yeah, like you said, they're not lining up voluntarily to fight Yves Brusnello. Highly, highly respected from the Southend Combat Academy. And we're going to see what he's all about here right now.
Time now for the next bout of the show. So ladies and gentlemen, please firstly welcome into the blue corner, representing the Combat Academy, Mareks Pelcis. Mareks Pelcis. And now, please raise the roof in welcoming into the ring his opponent this evening. Fighting out of the red corner and representing the Southend Combat Academy, Yves Brusnello. Yves Brusnello! Ladies and gentlemen, the co-main event tonight is scheduled for three 3-minute rounds and will be contested under professional K1 rules in the 72.5 kilogram division. Over to your referee.
We have the animal, Yves Brusnello, against the dream killer, Mareks Pelcis, in this 3-round kickboxing bout. Danny, we're excited for this one, aren't we?
The British-Brazilian from Costa del Southend takes the stage here at the Hitman Fight League. Your referee, Chris Bachador, bring them together.
Round one.
For free, a 3-minute rounds of professional K1 rules kickboxing action.
And the reason we are excited, as you can probably already tell, is both these guys are explosive, both hunting the knockout, both pack big power, as we see some violent exchanges. And that's the first spinning back kick we've seen from the Dream Killer, and I'm expecting a lot more. His highlight reel is full of this kind of technique.
It is, but Robert's a good boxer. Strong hands, anvil strength in those gloves, I tell you. He must not lose concentration for a second. There you go.
Indeed, and Brusnello will be hoping to make it 2 out of 2 for the Southend Combat Academy with Thomas Denev in his corner.
Yeah, don't blink for a second, watching back home. This will be action-packed. You'll see volume from both these fighters. I guarantee you that.
Pelcis lands a nice left hand. Great chin shown by Brusnello so far.
He'll need it today.
I think they both will.
International bout. Here, live at the Indigo O2 Arena.
Nice work from Brusnello. Pelcis with a spinning calf kick. Not seen one of those before.
Bringing out all the tools, isn't he?
All the tools.
He'll need something special because Brusnello won't leave him alone.
Brusnello whipped that one up high. Pelcis got his guard up just in time. He's noticing Pelcis keeps dipping over to the right-hand side to throw that left hook. Spinning back kick to the body. Those will get to you.
This one started properly, hasn't it?
It really has. They knew after Alfie Pierce's performance they'd want to deliver something special, and both these boys have come out swinging. That left hand from Pelcis. Keep your eye on that because that's landed a few times already.
After the right hand, overhand right, left hand. Stop it coming.
Brusnello a little bit one-dimensional at the minute, going for those hands on top. I think he needs to go upstairs and downstairs to get the opening. That's exactly what he's done on the call. Inside low kick to open that exchange.
Very nice, and the knee comes through as well. Brusnello starting to build into this fight as the gum shield is out after that left hook. The referee steps in.
Yeah, punched his gum shield clean out his mouth with that left hook. Brusnello's gutted because he just wants to carry on.
And Brusnello putting his hands together nicely now.
Walking into shots himself.
It's a shame there's only 10 seconds left of this first round, as it's been all-out action from the very first bell.
Yeah, good opening round this. This is what you expect. A proper kickboxing contest, it really is. And they go back to their corners with a good respect after that. Brusnello, good phases in that round, wasn't it?
Great phases in that round from both the Animal, Yves Brusnello, and the Dream Killer. Two brilliant nicknames here in Mareks Pelcis. Both fighters had their moments. That big left hook from Pelcis landed a few times, whereas Brusnello, he started to come into the fight a bit more as the round developed.
Yeah, he's just watching his opponent. All I saw him do, the Romanian, is plant his feet and box. That's what I was expecting from the Slovakian earlier in Mandanek. I expected him to fight that sort of fight. But he needs to do a little bit more with Brusnello. Keep him guessing, I think.
A few spinning attacks in there from the Dream Killer.
Yeah, you see the spinning back kick on the calf that you saw. He didn't really build on that though.
As the second round gets underway.
Yeah, they want the corner cleaned. And there's heavy artillery on that lead leg as we open this second round.
The left hook from Pelcis. He's looking for that shot. A lovely turning side kick.
Does it well, doesn't he?
He really does. It's not like in the previous fight where he's forcing it. It seems to become more of a natural part of his arsenal here. But Yves Brusnello is starting to put that pressure forward.
Brusnello, a big heavy body shot, not leaving him alone here. All out action, really putting it on his opponent here.
Really putting it on his opponent. Yves Brusnello mixing up the shots to the body, shots to the head. Pelcis seems to be slowing down already within the first minute of this second round.
He's moved in with that one. And every time he looks up, Robert, Brusnello is just in there, in his face, exchanging.
Solid right hand and a left hand to the body there as well from Brusnello. Pelcis turns his back on that occasion. The referee having a word.
Yeah.
Bit overeager there.
Yeah, I don't think he was fully intentional. I didn't really think he saw the break there. He's already throwing that shot.
Brusnello's pressure, inspired by Alfie Pierce possibly. The pressure is very nice, and that teep and attacks to the body seem to be the difference maker in this round so far.
Trying to bring the knees into this gameplay as well. Look, banging with those hands, hooks. Also responded from Robert as well, though. And it's all-out action here, live on the Hitman Fight stage.
Always all-out action on the Hitman Fight League. Brusnello just keeps moving forward. I don't think he's respecting what's coming back his way from Pelcis.
There's zero respect, is there, from the very first time they're brought together.
But Pelcis seems to be slowing down. There's less pop on his shots than there was in that first round.
Yeah, the punches on the body won't have helped with them at all.
And that teep, that right teep from Brusnello lands again.
Looks like those knees are going to land soon, don't they? They're dangerously high to the head. Does he get tired, Brusnello?
There's been a lot of output in this round. Could Pelcis be conserving his energy for a late flurry in the last 20 seconds?
Crazy amount of volume from the Southend Academy fighter. I tell you, he has not left him alone, and I'll guarantee you he'll maintain this pace to the very last drop.
And some nice ripping shots to the body to see out this round in what has been a very impressive round for Yves Brusnello. The dream killer, Mareks Pelcis, has some work to do back in that corner. His output really diminished towards the end of that round. As we take a look at some of the replays from that round, pressure from Yves Brusnello. Tell me what you're seeing, Danny.
Yeah, Pelcis covering up and looking for the shot. I think the volume is finding it really hard. Mareks Pelcis just waiting for some space to fire a shot. But Brusnello's just constant pressure, and the volume's too high for him at the moment. The question, he's probably asking the question, he won't be able to maintain this for the whole fight. But I've got a spoiler alert for you, my friend. This guy has.
And pressure has been the theme of the night tonight in terms of fighting styles and winning styles. Could that be the case with this one as we enter the third and final round between Yves Brusnello and Mareks Pelcis? Pelcis seems less willing to take a back step on the opening to this round, with two men meeting in the center of the ring.
He's a lot lighter on his feet, Brusnello, than his opponent. His opponent's planting his feet for big shots. But Brusnello's very hard to pin down and get an accurate shot on.
Left hook, right hook from Brusnello.
Scissor knee goes up.
Scissor knee narrowly misses. But these shots from Yves Brusnello, they're not the cleanest, but it's the accumulation, the volume that's going to get to the dream killer. Oh, that's a good shot to the body. Pelcis seems to feel that one. And another one for good measure. Left hook this time from Brusnello. You can see that Pelcis' hands are coming lower. He's starting to feel these body shots. I can see why nobody wanted to fight Yves Brusnello at this point.
Pelcis still looks like he wants to fight him in there. I think he's just wondering when he's going to get a little bit of breathing space to get his fight off.
You see the flare, you see the spinning attacks. You need room to get those shots off, don't you?
Yeah. Needs some sort of breather there. Every time he looks up, every time he comes out of his guard, he's on top of him throwing shots.
Brusnello with a solid right hand there and a flurry to follow up. Brusnello is putting it on there with a lovely uppercut through the middle.
Yeah, he's getting through the guard. He's finding the angle to get under the gloves, isn't he?
He really is, splitting the guard of Mareks Pelcis. Brusnello is relentless. We've used that word a few times tonight. He's relentless moving forward, not respecting what's coming back his way. and piling the pressure on Mareks Pelcis. I think Yves Brusnello can smell a
his
finish
gum
here.
shield out there. Look, he's punched his gum shield clean out. He's telling the ref he needs it. The referee's telling him to box on.
Yeah. If you're a body language expert watching that one, you'd have a few things to say.
Yeah, listen, the referee's telling him, you wait for me to tell you to stop and I'll spot it. Don't tell me. You know, protect yourselves at all times.
Fantastic officiating tonight as we enter the final 15 seconds of this fight, which has been all action, with Yves Brusnello taking over the action in the second and third round. 10 seconds remain.
This kid has got a serious, serious engine on him.
He's just not slowed down, Danny.
No, not at all. If you want volume of punches and knees, that is what you get from this British Brazilian.
The British Brazilian, the animal, Yves Brusnello, with a very impressive performance. However, it goes down to the judges' scorecards.
Mareks Pelcis from the Combat Academy has come and made a really, really good fight of that, but he just did not leave him alone. Very, very hard day in the office for him.
You told me in the second round, at the start of the second round, that he wasn't going to slow down, and he didn't slow down throughout this fight. As we're about to
It's
find out
almost
the
like he
decision.
could do that for another 2 rounds as well.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Time for the inevitable.
after 3 awesome rounds of K1 action, we now go to the official results. All judges ruling in favour of your winner. In the red corner, Yves Brusnello.
Disappointment on the face of Mareks
And let's
Pelcis.
raise a
But
roof
Yves
from
Brusnello, the British Brazilian,
Pelcis.
he's every right to think that he quite rightfully won that fight.
Pelcis will be thinking to himself, wow, that was hard. That was a hard shift. Like I say, I think he was waiting for the opportunity. You see the combinations coming in and then the fighter stops, resets, and then you get your shot off. That never came at any point of those 3 rounds.
You can see why the South End Combat Academy say nobody wants to fight this guy. After seeing this performance tonight, it might be difficult, even more difficult, getting the matchups. Fantastic to see both teams coming together for the photographs there. We spoke at the very start about the Muay Thai culture, the respect and everything like that. But that's what's special about this sport. As we're about to see some replays from the action, lovely, lovely spinning attacks from the Dream Killer at the start of this fight.
Yeah,
But
proper kickboxers, these two. Look, always on the outside, always exchanging, at no point hanging on to each other. Look, as soon as they're there, they want to break. Look, and get straight on with it. Punched his gum shield clean out of his face on a couple of occasions, didn't he?
Volume, volume, volume.
Yep.
Clearly the message from the South End Combat Academy team. And Brusnello was all too willing to oblige. Constant barrage of attacks, different shots as well. He wasn't just landing one shot over and over again.
He wore a
was
few
mixing
shots
things
on the
up.
way in as well. Think about Brusnello, it's high pressure, but he's quite composed as he does it as well. He just looks at you as a punch bag sometimes. Just thinks, I'm just going to come forward with combinations. There was accurate shots put on him himself. They just don't seem to rock him.
We just saw a nice one land there, a nice left hook. And Brusnello just barely seemed to flinch.
Yeah, you see those head kicks from Brusnello as well. Rolling on. Only takes him to turn around into them and he'll be big impact.
Lovely shot selection throughout this
Fluent
fight.
win, wasn't it? Solid. No doubt at any point during that fight.